When it comes to local crime stories in 2016, the one that may top them all is breaking the record for the most homicides in Allen County in 1 year. In the end, 48 deaths were ruled homicides. We take a look back at the deadly year with Fort Wayne police and prosecutors.
48 homicides in Allen County. 46 of those are currently or were previously under investigation by Fort Wayne police. 13 arrests have been made. And these cases will follow police and prosecutors into the new year.
There's a lot of trials scheduled in January, February, and March in particular, and several of them are homicide cases from the last year or so.
Including the 2 men arrested for 2016's first multiple homicide. Artavius Richards and Daryl McDaniel were arrested for the deaths of Mahamata Omar, Adam Mekki, and Amu Haddad Tairab on Lewis Street in February. Richards will be retried after a mistrial in November. Marcus Dansby will also go to trial in early 2017, accused of the quadruple murder of a mother, 2 of her children, and an unborn child on Holton Avenue in September. While other homicides remain unsolved, others are considered solved, but no arrests have been made.
We've had some murder-suicides, we've had some officer-involved shootings, things like those, shootings that are declared as justified.
In all, 3 of the city's homicides were cleared as justifiable and 3 were cleared as exceptional means. That includes if the main suspect was a victim in another homicide.
Retaliation type responses to certain events.
Time and time again, police have told the public they need their help to solve these cases. But the same message is being echoed at the prosecutor's office, because once an arrest is made, they need the help of witnesses to bring the suspect to trial.
Our job is to gather the evidence that we have to put somebody in the witness chair to say what they heard, what they saw, and that has been the difficulty.
Deputy Prosecutor Michael McAlexandria and Fort Wayne Police Deputy Chief of Investigations Paul Schroeder say most of the 2016 homicides were due to gang and drug violence. But at least 11 of the deaths were because of domestic issues, which is alarming to both of them. Jacqueline Van Dyne was killed by her live-in boyfriend Scott Jordan in April, and police say in May, Hector Saucedo was killed by his girlfriend's ex-husband in a murder-suicide. And Dansby was the boyfriend of one of his victims.
There are other reasons, and certainly, like I said, this year, we usually, in the past several years, domestic violence has maybe been more of a reason for 2 or 3.
But still, more than 24 homicides in the city remain open, including the shootings of teenagers like 14-year-old Nick Scroggins and 15-year-old John Bennett Jr. over the summer. Also, the city's 3rd multiple homicide of the year remains unsolved. 3 people were gunned down at Sports and Spirits Bar in September.
And of course, if you have any information on these cases, call Fort Wayne Police. 2 homicides occurred outside city limits last year as well. Frank McComber was killed in October. Amber Pastor admitted to News Channel 15 she killed him, but no charges have been filed. Jamie Klein was stabbed to death in New Haven. No arrests have been made.